Hello, good morning. It is morning. It is about 6 o'clock in the morning, East Coast time here in Charlotte. So just want to get up and make sure I get out the rest of my videos. I got my fire signs to get going right now. So this is for my Aries, my Sagittarius, my Leos. Mother's Day weekend reading because we all need this energy. We all need to know what's going down Mother's Day weekend. As on my other video, I apologize for my first intro video having a pause in it, so I'll do that as well again. New to the game and learning, so I'm growing. And I really wanted to get this Mother's Day reading out for the collective, so I split them up into the elements. So right now, this is your fire sign video, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you this weekend for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my fire sign mamas. Fire signs. They bring the fire, they do. They bring the heat. They bring the heat. I always ask for divine spirit and guidance on my readings, just to make sure I present truth and clarity to you guys. I already pre-shuffle. I want to do some final shuffling. And go ahead and pull a 9-card spread for you guys, and let's just see what the energy feels like this weekend. Okay, I'll flip these out. Okay. Okay, that's some heavy energy going on, fire signs, this weekend. Some heavy Mother's Day energy here. All right, let's get into it then. Let's start here. First, I got the 3 of water. It's got fullness. So this is a celebratory card, as it should be for Mother's Day. Some of y'all are rejoicing, and look at those 2 hands. They are toasting. There is a abundance of fruit at the bottom. This is the fruits of your labor. You are going to sit back and rejoice and have a good old time this weekend celebrating, toasting. That's what that is. Go ahead, toast it up this weekend. Y'all deserve it. If you earned it, y'all gonna celebrate this weekend. Next card out was the Ace of Air. That is a feather just straight up with a vine coming up. This is an inspiration. This is a eureka moment. This is when you have mental clarity and you get the right message in your head and you like, there it is. That's it. I know what it is. I know where to go with this. Yes, this is clarity, the eureka, I like to call it, the Ace of Air. Ace in the hole right there. You figured it out. You got it. Some of y'all gonna feel that energy. Go with it. Trust your hunches always when you have that feeling that that's it. Go with it. Go with it. You get that for a reason, because that is your mental clarity at that time. What's better than the sun right there? That is the sun sign right there. Some of y'all will be feeling that burst of energy. The sun is the life source. So some of y'all will be feeling that energy this weekend. And she is dancing in that sunlight. Sun rejuvenates you. It gives you power. It gives you energy. Like I said, that life force. So some of y'all will be feeling this overcome you this weekend. Yes, just feeling beautiful. Feeling like dancing in the sunlight. Yes, sir. Some of y'all gonna feel that this Mother's Day weekend. Here I see the Daughter of Water next. Daughter of Water is a girl standing in the middle of a river, pouring out a bowl of water into the river. And what that symbolizes is her want for love. She is yearning like a young schoolgirl for love. Some of y'all going to be going through that energy this weekend. I know holidays do that to a lot of women as well, but some of y'all going to be feeling that. Could be men too, feeling that Daughter of Water energy where you just are longing to be with somebody really badly, longing for that love. I want to find that one special one. But you are still at peace. You are not aggravated. You're not angry. You're not jealous over other people's relationships. You're just waiting simply for your turn, your person to show up. So that's a natural want for single people at this time, at any time when you're wanting to share all this love that she has and that her bowl, she's wanting to pour it out to somebody else, but they just haven't come along yet. So she'll wait. That's what that Daughter of Water energy is. So some of y'all will feel that this weekend. Next card out was the Seven of Earth. That is depletion. It's a sad looking card. It really is. Some of y'all going to be feeling that because it has to deal with you and the way you view material things. And sometimes you feel like you want to going to be a nobody in the material world, and you're worried about the wrong things. You want to be a better person, just emotionally, mentally. You want to stabilize those things. You don't want to put so much into the material things because that's not what makes you who you are. So yeah, some of y'all gonna be feeling this energy here, feeling like, why me? I don't have this, I don't have that. That attitude right there will have you feeling like this because you're judging yourself against some things that really don't even matter. Doesn't matter. Material things, yeah, we need them and everybody wants to get them and we all want to be well and all right. But you don't want to put the emphasis of your life on material things because you will deplete your own energy that way. So y'all want to avoid that this weekend. Some of y'all will feel the sadness, then you have to really check yourself and understand why you're feeling that sadness because what are you measuring yourself up against? Some of y'all gonna deal with that this weekend. Next out was the Five of Air. That's why I said some heavy energy going on for some of y'all. Five of Air is about fear, and there's a black bird up there, which represents downward, represents anxiety. He is actually looking like he is scared up there. What's below him is some rocks and some dangerous looking stuff. It's not a pretty scene he's flying over, but it looks like he's flying in the downward position, which means he is actually fearful, very fearful of falling. What is more crazier than a bird that is scared of heights or scared to fall while he's flying? So that is that fear that we have to overcome sometimes in our lives. Fears are so hard to overcome, and the only way you overcome fears obviously is to go ahead and face them, because he's still up there. So he did not just stay on the ground and not fly over this place. He flew over it, but he's flying over it with the fear, with the anxiety. So it's not that you're not going to have fear. It's a human trait, but you have to face it head on, number one, and you have to deal with what's causing the fear. So to do that, you have to internalize where the fear came from, and then you got to go in there and deal with it. That's what some of y'all gonna go through this weekend as well. Next card up, Four of Earth, security. The picture, it's got, as I said, I used the Vision Quest Tarot. It's got the Native American tones. But what the Four of Earth and security card is basically, it's also a money chasing card. You are running in circles, trying to pick up a coin, pick up a coin, pick up a coin, pick up a coin, and wasting energy when the lotus flower in there is actually your emotions. It's your emotions. So deal with these first. Deal with those. Don't be chasing this circle of, these all go together. I'm seeing this theme here going with the Seven of Earth, the Five of Air with the fear, and then now the security card. No, true security comes from here. It doesn't come from anything outside of you. Nothing can give you security, no money, no other person. Security comes from within ourselves. This is what makes us a secure person. When we know ourselves, when we have all truths released, that is security. So this is what some of y'all will be going through, this energy here, the security, and trying to make sure your security is coming from your inward and not outside sources. Next card out was the Ten of Fire. This heavy energy going on with your fire signs. I think, some people got rejoicing down there, but some people got a lot going on energy-wise, soul-searching-wise. This is blocked energy. You see that skull? If you see closely, there's a skull there, but there are sticks behind it, built like a barricade, and then you see that sun way behind those mountains. You cannot feel any warm rays like that. Like this sunshine card, you ain't feeling the sunshine basking in the sun because it's blocked. There is a blockage going on of energy somewhere in some of y'all, and y'all only know what that is. You have to go inside yourself and figure out where this energy block is coming from. To do that, sometimes you also need to physically stretch yourself out, release some tension, neck, spine. I know mine I carry all up here from sitting in the chair at work. So sometimes you just have blocked energy, and when you stretch out, you exercise, simple stuff like just touch your toes a couple times if you haven't done it in a while, because those muscles need to move sometimes and you haven't moved them. That can also be a cause of blocked energy. And then you can be also mentally doing things to yourself, beating yourself up about stuff that causes blocked energy. So that's what you want to deal with. You want to deal with that because that skull, I mean, it is lifeless right there. It is lifeless because, you know, that there is no energy in that body. That's what that skull represents, the blocked energy. So go ahead, y'all, and deal with those issues this weekend so you can have a good Mother's Day weekend. This is a major arcana card. This Vision Quest card, as I do Vision Quest Tarot, if you will look closely at this card, ooh-wee, he looks like he is invoking a ritual coming from the sun. He is about to lift somebody up, whether they want to be lifted up or not. This card is about changing your whole viewpoint on life, your values, your belief systems. Yes, some of y'all gonna go through some real deep soul searching this weekend. I see fire signs. Y'all is gonna go through it. Y'all gonna go through it. This card happens whether you want it to or not. It is a serious, deep, deep, deep card. When you get that invocation of divine energy, it is not coming through you because obviously it's not coming from the physical. It's coming from the spiritual realm up there where he is invoking all this spirit to try to lift you up. And the sun is bright, so it is a great change. It's not a bad change. This is to help y'all along. And so this energy may overtake some of y'all this weekend where all of a sudden your beliefs are challenged, your familiarity is gone, your safety nets are pulled from under you, and you have to open your eyes to something new and different, which is a good thing. Don't view that as a bad thing. It's a great thing to evolve, grow, expand your mind. That's what that energy is. Some of y'all gonna be feeling that. So lots of transformations and transitions and soul searching going on for you you fire signs this weekend, Mother's Day weekend. I hope you guys resonate with any of this. And always, if you need a personal reading, visit my website. It is www.divinitygems33.com. I always forget the 33 on some videos, 33.com, but I got the link below. Yeah, this is some deep energy, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leos. This is what y'all will be going through this weekend. So once again, I'm Divinity Gems. That was my Mother's Day reading for May 11th through 13th, Mother's Day weekend. Till next time.